Okay. Good night, everyone. We are here live. This is our first live stream, and we are just doing this for our viewers out there. And we just setting up the Wi-Fi a little bit so we can get it a little bit stronger. Just bear with us a little. As we just give me a second, people. I'm just trying to get this thing up and running. We just want to make sure that it's up and running and perfectly. All right. Let's just bless the place right now. Shall we? Just go and bless the place right now. All right, all right. So we are here live on Roger Pro Media and hold on, let me just take this earphone. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm live on two platforms right now, and a friend of mine is trying to hook me up on the third platform. But I just want to say that I'm live right now on two platforms, on the TikTok here, and the YouTube. Now, just want to know that this is our first time doing this program, and I'm still trying to sort out everything here. The desk is full of equipments and so forth. But just want to let you know that, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to put on my shirt. The time is really hot and I don't have AC, so I just took off the shirt. But apart from that, we are just testing this right now before we get it into a professional mode. And we this is for TikTok, I did not write what this show is all about. But for YouTube, this is Real Talk Thursdays. So TikTok people, this is Real Talk Thursdays, and YouTube, this is Real Talk Thursdays. For everybody that have been following my page, you know that I go around and I go to different communities and parishes. I expose the work that is being done by citizens and governments and so forth. And I see where government officials reach out to me and ask me, where is this place? And sometimes I reach out to them and say, hey, this road need to be fixed. This person need light on their streets, and all the work. So for those who have been following me on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. And for those on YouTube, that's what I do. Apart from that, this page is this channel. Thanks for those who have been following me on this channel. This channel that carry a wide broadcast. We do a lot of learning. We do a lot of funerals, weddings, and etc. etc. and so forth. Okay. Before I get started, for the YouTube people, you guys see the phone on the number on the screen where you can call our WhatsApp. The line is ready, but don't call us yet. We just want to get through some things first. I'll tell you when to call and WhatsApp. For the TikTokers, I will just tell you the number that you can call. Oh, please, if you want to interact, these are for the TikTokers. If you want to interact and get your views out, please WhatsApp or call on 876-228-6179. That's 876-228-6179. All right. If you live in an area and you want it to be fixed and you don't know who to reach out to, you can just send your WhatsApp. If you have a burning issues, you can just call that number and join the live. Remember, no one sees you when you call, so and your ID and everything is confidential right here. All right, not even me know who's calling because this is a new phone. So I won't save your number. I won't ask you for your name, and I won't ask you for anything like that. All we need is just where the situation is at, and I will send it over, and I will call. I will call even one of your MPs or councillors and so forth, and get them on and see how best they can assist you. All right. Okay. Uh, for everyone, there is. Let me just highlight this for a pastor. She's having a 3-day con. 3-day. Sorry, that's not it. That's not it. I'm sorry, YouTubers. That's not it. All right, that's not it. It's not. Oh, it was sent to me, and that's not it. All right, she has a 3-day ministry tomorrow, starting tomorrow, and that's in Montego Bay. For those who are in Montego Bay, you can visit that ministry. It is at Calvary Baptist, and it will start at, I think it's 6 o'clock, 6 or 7, somewhere about there. I'll get you some information while the days go through. Uh, the the ministry is Perpetual Covenant Ministry, and it is based in Montego Bay, but it's all around. So what they're doing, they're going to have this Holy Ghost fire spirit, ministry starting tomorrow, 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the nights, and it's at Calvary Baptist Church in Montego Bay. You can come out and be blessed and then have a good time. Also, I want to just I don't have this up, but for those who are from the Westmoreland, Little London, just want to know that grave digging for Aiden from Little London, Broughton. For those, I have the picture here, but it's not on this device. Sorry. It is this Saturday. So that's this Saturday. That's a grave digging, and also the funeral is next week, Saturday. So that's for Aiden. I'll post the link and for the funeral and the grave digging. You can come out and give your support as we go on. All right. And any more? Oh yes. Also, we want to say. Oh yes, we have ads here. We want to say for those, if you're traveling from Whitton area, you can visit Gemini Auto Parts. That's in Whitton. They have a lot of things you can for your cars, your vehicles. They have batteries, tropical batteries. They have yes, they have tropical batteries, lights, bumpers, tires, anything, any accessories that you need. That's Whitton, and also ART Chemical and Haberdashery. That's in Whitton. If you need chemicals for cleaning purposes, you can visit them, and also they have a lot of haberdashery accessories and so forth. All right, so I just want to let you know that my name is Roger Wallace, and I'll be your host for Real Talk Thursday. All right, and like I said, this is just the first. I'm not sure if the internet is running. I know that the TikTok is going. I'm not sure about the YouTube, but I would love your guy. I would love your feedback. Like I said, you can just WhatsApp me on 228-6179. That's 228-6179, and just let me know if you're hearing and you're seeing everything here. All right, it's a one-man show tonight until I get this thing right. We have a lot of persons coming on. All right, let me just go over to an ads for the YouTube and let me just get the papers up and running. Let me just run this ads for the YouTube people while I get this up and running.
Hello, bless up. DJ Chinny talk, big gospel DJ in Jamaica. And we have to go take it worldwide. I'm big up with that right now. Roger Pro Media. Roger Pro Media. Check it out. Blessings.
All right. Okay, so welcome. This Real Talk Thursday is all about your views. Sorry, it should be we should have started at 8 o'clock. But I had a little trouble. I've been traveling all day from morning, and I'm coming from all the way from Green Island. For those who know Green Island in Hanover, there is a road from Green Island to Grange, where I think it's Grange. You travel through Grange. No, it took me a while. Normally, that road should have took me like, let's say, about 15 minutes from Green Island to Grange. Correct me if I'm wrong. For those who are from the Hanover section, it should have taken me 15 minutes from Green Island to Grange, right? But for some reason, it took me like half an hour or hour, I should say. I don't want to exaggerate at all. No, the roads between Green Island to Grange Hill, I don't know what you call that. Seriously. I don't know if it's a road or it's a I don't want even to say it right here, but I don't think that's a road. It is really, 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 really terrible. There's a lot of potholes. I don't even know if that is potholes, yes or no. but you have potholes and you have what you call it, some sinkholes and you have swimming pools on that road, and that road need urgent assist. That road need urgent attention. I don't know if anybody know that road, but if you agree with me, you can let me know. All right. Yeah, and okay, so the phone lines are okay. The phone lines are up and running. You can call in. Let me know. All right, you can call in and let me know where you're at, which road is a terrible disaster, and what you want me to highlight. All right. So in the meantime, I've been reading some text here from. Okay, here we go. All right. Someone is saying from Savlamar is that the road in what is Sigri? Oh, Landilo. So they're saying that they fix part of Landilo, but they need to come into Landilo scheme. The Landilo scheme need more attention on the roads. Just let me know about your road situation. Yes, let me just jot that down. Landilo. Where I would love to know where in Landilo, so I can reach out to the MP or the councillor and tell him that road that need attention. All right. Okay. Let me just go over to the WhatsApp here on this page on this phone here. All right. So the WhatsApp line is up and running. There's no WhatsApp coming in as yet. But if you have anything that you want to highlight, like I said, when you just message me on TikTok, sometime I don't really see it on TikTok until 2 days after and support, because I have to be monitoring the YouTube page and the TikTok page and the Facebook page. But that is why I have this Real Talk Thursday, because Real Talk Thursday is where we have burning issues, right? Burning issues that we deal with right at the spot. And I'll call, if I have to even call someone right now so they can come on and talk to you guys, I will do it. I will do it for you guys, because Jamaica, we are all Jamaicans, and we all paying taxpayers. As a talk about tax paying, I went to as a talk about tax paying, I went to the tax office today. Yeah, I went to the tax office today, and I've been in line. So so imagine you wake up early in the morning, you want to beat the rush, you go to the tax office like before the home tax office home, what, 8:30. And I went there today, and I was there from 8 o'clock, this whole heap of line and all that. I mean, remember, people have cars, license to pay, people who have tickets and all sort of things that pays at the tax office. And after it was like 8:45, tax office would be open. It wasn't open. They came out and say they are closed today, and that is from the management. No, we don't know about but some real Jamaicans was out there. Them really go along bad knowing and say, yo, them they there from morning. Even me they there from morning, and then you want to tell me say we out there in us. Well, the sun never be hot yet, because early morning, and you all tell we say tax office lock. Nah, man. We should have do better than that, man. As a matter of fact, from somebody come there from the 9 morning, from because the door security there from early in the 9 morning. You understand? I saw the ACs them outside, So I mean, they must have known that AC stopped work from yesterday. You understand? And then you have to wait till we waste 45 minutes out there, and then you have to we say tax office lock. No, want know something now. You as a person that own a vehicle, because I mean, there must be, you're depend your grace period, yes? All right, you're depend your grace, and you go to the tax office today and say, boy, you'll pay your license today, so you can move on the road. When you go there, then tell you, say, boy, locked today, and whatever. Then tell you if you go to Darliston, Lucy, or pay online. Fine. You call up a Lucy, or you go to Lucy. Lucy, I tell you the same thing. Lucy, system now work. You understand? You call up at Grangeville. No, not Grangeville. Darliston system now work. You go up on your online platform. Cause me go up on online platform from yesterday, people. You understand? And it now work neither. So tell me now, when you go through all them channel, and tomorrow come and it's still locked down or whatever, and police stop you out the road, are you in problem? Or that is what I want to know. Police stop your road. What you tell? You tell the police them say, boy, tax office lock online system now work. Did the tax office communicate that to the government or to the police station and say, all right, here, the system down, no payments can make or whatever. Leniency upon the people who are drive their motor vehicle. That me want to know, Well, lucky enough, no police never stopped me today. Cause my one supposed to up. You understand? And the grace period and all that. So I want to know about the people who yesterday was the last day of the grace period and then go do their thing to the car. They want to move with their movements. That I want to know. You understand? I'm sorry. The TikTok people, somebody they want me to link them up on the live. Like I said, I can't even monitor the live. I put that there. If you want to, just go over to Roger Pro Media on YouTube and call in and then make your comments and so forth so we can monitor it here. I have a system in front of me where I'm monitoring, but this system is for the YouTube section. So if you want to, like I said, if you want to participate and tell me what's going on, call me at 876-228-6179 and you'll be live on air just to let you know. Just make it be mutual and voice your opinion. You understand? But if you don't want to speak on the air, you can just WhatsApp me and I read your comments here and let everybody know where the problem is and where the situation is. All right? Yeah, man. So back to the tax office. So we want to know what's going on about the tax office thing. You understand? And we want to know if people get leniency. Suppose the system's still down tomorrow. Can we go ahead and drive the vehicle? Because right now, some people windscreen not even fix because of Melissa. You understand? And right now, police are harassing them and say, yo, grace period done, everything. You understand? You have to go either you park here or you pay a fine and whatever. Insurance not to stop you the people in money because insurance can't find the money. You understand? So that me want to know about. So is it that Andrew give you some leniency or is it that the Andrew not even know what go on? That we want to know. Alright, so that is one situation. Alright then. Hold on there. Somebody text me on this phone here. Okay, the roads. Okay, yeah. I've seen them. This person is saying caller, no, WhatsApper. The roads from south to Grangeville is in a deplorable condition. All right, yes, and I can admit to that. The road from south to Grangeville is no road, none at all. I don't know what kind of road that. You understand? I don't know what kind of road that is no good. And I think the NWA or the government or the parish council or the MP, they need to attend to that road. And as a matter of fact, the road from south to Grangeville, the whole like want dig up. The whole like want dig up. Them the road they don't want patch. You understand? I think what you should do is this is what I think they should do. I think they should just grade out the whole of the road there. You understand? Just use up the last bit of money on have and just grade out the whole of the road there. Lift the road higher and smooth it off. And please, when you not do the road, do. And people in Savlamar, Westmoreland, the whole Westmoreland is asking to just build a proper drainage system. Because we can't a tar road and a fixed road and the water now have nowhere run to go. That no make no sense. You understand? Alright. So yeah man. So the road from south to Grangeville need attention. Alright. Let me see. I'm gonna go over to this line here. Okay. So let's want to let you know that the phone lines are up and running. It's now 8:51. Yeah, we open the phone lines. You can call in or you can WhatsApp. All right. And please share up the page, share up the likes and share up the page. Like I said, we are over here in, okay, let me just get this up and running. Give me a second, guys. I need to plug in something here. Okay, we're up and running. All right then. So, like I was saying, yeah. So, like I was saying, so we person said that the road from Sav to Grangeville need attention, and who is in charge of that road? We will get to know in a short bit. Have you seen the big police station that is the mansion that is being built out of Farm Pen? Now that is a mansion, a very beautiful mansion. That is more than that a complex. I can attest to. All right, all right. Are having issues charging. Okay, we are trying to charge that a TikTok. Okay, we're trying to charge a TikTok. I'm sorry, TikTokers. I'm trying to charge your phone at the same time, and okay, here we got another text here. They said that okay, on Darling Street Road they fix a section of Darling Street Road, and they're wondering if they're going to fix further down to DNY, and the garbage in the area needs to be taken up. All right, so the garbage needs to be taken up. That's Southtown on Darling Street. Okay, the garbage needs to be taken up. Reaching out to. Let me just write that down. I'm reaching out to the councillor about that. The garbage needs to be taken up, and if you're going to fix the road going down on the street. All right. All right. Next on the list here, we are moving. Let's talk about the roads. Who is in charge of the roads? As a matter of fact, that is a good question, because most of the people that are out there trying to reach out to government, trying to fix them road and all them things, they don't know who to reach out to. And it's sad, because this is one thing I don't like about in Jamaica. We have too much meant. This is my philosophy, fixing, say for example, let's say this is just an example, guys. Let's say Southtown. Everybody knows Southtown. Let's say the road in Southtown need to be fixed. You reach out to parish council, and parish council will tell you, say, boy, I know for me road, I know for me road, go check NWA. Them fix it. You understand? I say, all right then, no problem. Our government sitting the same way. You go to the NWA will tell us, they say, boy, I know for them road, our parish council to fix it. What kind of ring around? It matter whose road it is? No, that is what I think the government need to fix that situation. It should be one entity. One entity. You reach out to someone and say, yo, that road they want to fix. Nobody come to me about Tom, Dick, and Harry. You understand? and I give the people them a run around, and then the whole day in a square till it all punch, till it all damage people vehicle and all them sitting there and whatever. As a matter of fact, someone tell me today, and me kind of agree with her too. I was in the line at the tax office, and she said Westmoreland tax office is the most fruitable tax office in Jamaica. And let me just turn that around. Westmoreland tax office make the most money in Jamaica than any other tax office in Jamaica. That's what that's what she said. And we turned to her and said, "You sure, miss?" She said, "Yeah, man. Look on the road them." And I look on him and say, say, that woman have a little right true thing to it. If you drive in a Kingston, I drive all the place in a Kingston. I not say Kingston don't have patrol, Kingston don't have patrol. But for how long? You understand? The only reason why some of Kingston road them takes so long for fix are because them do some major work up on the road so them not reach the so yet. So say either the China or whoever go do come down there. So but drive in a Kingston city, drive around an embassy, drive around New Kingston and them places, Canton Spring Road, halfway tree. You understand? You ever say a patrol? Even if something big old patrol by the next day that fix. Go pa government house. You ever seen a patrol up there? Go pa Kings. Eh? That me want to know. As soon as one little patrol there, then fix it in a no time. And me can tell you, me used to live at town. Me used to live at Queensbury. And me used to go to Queensborough, me used to go to Queens Hill. And then see the things what me see. One little water dig up the little road right there, so bam bam, they make 1-2 call, then come fix in a no time. So I think them should, treat everybody the same way. And top tell about NWA and Parish Council and check Mr. Wright and check Mr. Vaz and check this and check that and whoever. You understand? We know in other messing there. No man, we need better road than that. The taxi man them out there. The taxi man them fed up. The taxi man them fed up. Me chat to one taxi man this morning and I say, boy, in the space of 2 months, a man change tire. Me turn to him and say, I lie, I tell him and say, yo, the patrol them chopping tire. Me talk to one where run from Sav to White House. Sav to White House. And the man say him live you have to say every week him have to live a garage. Alright. So back to the phone line. Sorry, let me see if anybody have been calling. Alright, so we're not getting a call. So let me say no. Send your WhatsApp. The phone lines are up and running. 876-228-6179. Any burning issues you want, any road you want to fix, just send it come right here, so, and we reach out to the necessary person out there. You understand? All right. All right. I was in St. Elizabeth, Santa Cruz yesterday. Let me tell you, I travel all over, I'm a traveler. And anyway, the problem there, me address it. You understand? All right, TikTokers. We are live on YouTube. You can check me out on YouTube right now if you want to join the live. I can read your comments right there on TikTok. But if you want straight answers, you can call me or WhatsApp me on the 876-228-6179, or you can leave a message on the YouTube page. Just go over to Roger Pro Media on the YouTube page and let's deal with the situation. I guess I don't see anybody on TikTok saying anything or saying anything that. So I guess everything is good over there. I mean, your road is good. I guess you don't need any help. That's my point. I mean, you understand? But as soon just let me know. I mean, maybe your road is all right. You don't need any problem. Your street lights is okay. I mean, this is a burning issues. Remember, the government then there for them yard. Everything good for them place. Then now no problem for them road fix, for them light up and running. So if your light and for your road up and running, You can keep your mouth closed. But for these people who are WhatsApping and texting me right now, these people don't. These people have issues. Oh yes. Okay, I see you. Okay, so this person is saying right here now that the road from Kings, is this Kingsville? She was writing. This is like Kingsville to Lucy. Yeah, there's the the road is tearing apart. I agree. The road is tearing apart. There's a part up there that the bridge, not the bridge, the road, half a road gone down a gully. Gone down a gully. Who is in charge of that area? No man, somebody need to call me or WhatsApp me. Tell me who is in charge. Which MP is in charge of the road from Kingsville to Lucy? We need to reach out to that MP. It seems like something is wrong with that MP. It seems like she don't travel on that road. That road need attention. You understand? And also, oh, here we go. Vendetta. Yeah, man, big up, blessings, 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 blessings. Tell me, is your road good? Your road all right? You know anywhere that need fixing? Just let me know. Remember, we are live on YouTube and I can answer all calls. WhatsApp is running. The phone lines are on. You can call in. You can call in and I will listen. Everybody will listen and hear your call. And yes, it's still working, and we address it right now, right here. We have an hour to go same way. So any problem that we have, we can address it right here. All right. So let me just go back to this here. Yeah. So I know that Miss Heather, is it MP Heather? She's in charge of Hanover, Green Island, somewhere up there. I see the posters up there, you know. But we're going to reach out to her. That road from Grangeville to Green Island, through the bush and go around, big what do you call it? Tourist attractions around there. Bambuza and Missile, I don't remember the last Missile Adventure. Bamboos and Missile Adventure is around that side. Big a tourist attraction. And the road look like, yeah, and that's no road. When I'm passing, the sign says 5 minutes to Bambuza. I mean, I tell you, that 5 minutes coming like a 15-20 minutes. And normally, when the road was pretty, going to Grangeville, you'd have take 15 minutes, I was told. No, you take 1 hour. No, man. So MP Heather, you need to address that situation. All right. Yeah, man. I saw some work going on. Was it yesterday or was it over the weekend? It was over the weekend. I saw some work going on down by Little London, going back out. I think Mr. Hayes, he's the person in charge of that area. I see some mall dropping. All right, then no problem. And I must say, Mr. Vaz has reaching out. Mr. Vaz has been working. He's been reaching out to the parish council, and I see some work going on. But like I said, Westmoreland is very big, and we need more work. I haven't spoken to Mr. Wright, the councillor Wright. I haven't spoken to George Wright. I would love to get in contact with him, and I was told that he was overseeing the road from Amity. You know, the KNPs, whoever traveled through Amity to George's Plain, I was told that he was overseeing that. I haven't spoken to him. I don't know if that is true, yes or no. I don't know what the relationship there. But all I know that we have a pretty road from Amity going straight to George's Plain. Well, rainfall and it mash up maybe 2 part, but the road is like 90% fixed. And I should say, thank God, 90% fixed from Amity to George's Plain. All right. So that's through the KNPs. All right. We want to say thank you. And that's good. Also in Savlamar town, we noticed that they right at right at Inting, that little drain there that was giving a lot of problem for how long. I see where they fixed it. We want to say thank you for that. We don't want anybody to be falling into that drain, but remember, you fixed that one. I don't know if it's you guys. There's 5 steps down. There's another drain beside it that the cover is pulled up and open. Please, we want to know if you guys going to fix that one, because it don't make sense you fix one there and you don't fix the other one. All right. um and we don't see, and there's no yellow tape. If you guys put yellow tape there, there's none there right now. So please, parish council, you need to look into that and go there and do that job right there, finish that job. All right, thank you for that. Also, oh, we were over into St. Elizabeth, guys. St. Elizabeth. I went to St. Elizabeth 2 days ago. Santa Cruz. Rain was falling. What gives? What gives? Why, when a little rain fall in Santa Cruz, the whole light flood out? I don't remember seeing something like that all the time. I mean, I heard some people say, "Oh, Santa Cruz always flood out." Nah, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I've been traveling on that road more than one time in rain fall before Melissa come and for a good while, and I don't know if it's black. Them black. I heard that Melissa came and wash up a lot of dirt and block up the drain. So Melissa gone almost 5 months now, 6 months now, and you want to me say the drain can't clean. Me want to know which MP supposed to in charge of Santa Cruz right there. So you understand? As a matter of fact, I went to know, I'm never call you. Because Jamaica need answers, and Jamaica need it to be fixed. All right, it no make no sense where I drive. And you know the funny thing about it, while me I drive, is me I wonder if I drive, or a boat, what I call it now, a boat me a sail or a ship me a sail, because there's no water on the banking, or all the water is in the road. Me I tell you, say no depend no banking or nothing. It's like the road, the inner one gully, like I'm not gonna go on. And we all see the videos on TikTok, Facebook, and all that. We see it. We're not blind. You understand? So when we want to know when they're going to address that situation in Santa Cruz. If it's a drain in black, I'm not go fix the drain, man. I'm not go clean the drain. Yeah, man. We are plead to the government. We are plead to Andrew, Mr. Holness. Tell your MPs, your council, tell the whole. What's the matter? What is a government? Government is not just GLP, If you notice, who make up the government? The government is everybody in that the parliament there, You understand? So Mr. Andrew Holness and Mr. Mark Golding, yeah, man, we don't need to do something about Santa Cruz gully. If I eat drain, if I eat black up or whatever, yeah, man, we need to get rid of the water, the whole heap of water. Me no see it. Me don't know if you no confused, you don't know what to do, but it need attention. You understand? All right, and please, people, I mean, not blame government for everything, but here and now, I want to stop dump up the place where the water them a run. You can't see a drain there, so and no dump it up because you don't want to build house. When you don't build house pan a drain, what go happen? Tell me what go happen. So you have to be blamed too. You understand? You have to be blamed too. If you know dump up something, make a new drain. You understand? If you don't do something, make a new drain. But don't block the water, because I want to see when I go feel it. I want to see when I go feel it. Alright? Alright then. Moving on. Moving on. We move on. We're moving on. Let me see if I can call. We were supposed to call in someone and see if we can get a little talk. I'm not getting through. Let's see if we can call. All right, we're not getting through. All right, so guys, remember the phone lines are up. You can call it at 228-6179. Tell us where you see problems with. Tell us where the bad roads are, where the problems are, and if, because I mean, remember, we can't just sit down and keep our mouth locked, and then on the same man I got talk about say, oh, government now fix, government now drive up and down, I will not drive up and down on the road. So this is the time now. Phone lines are open. Call in, WhatsApp. Let me address it right now. Let me reach out to the relevant persons. Understand? And get it done. All right? All right. Let me just, in the meantime, I was told that the government gave the police a couple new vehicles. All right then, nice. They get new vehicles. I haven't seen them as yet. I'm still awaiting to see them, but I heard that government get police officers get new vehicles, and we are, well, the police them have to do their work. You understand? All right, and then uh, so I want to shout out to Marlon McFarlane. Yeah, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Blessings, 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 blessings. All right then. So here we know we are go up to 9 is now 30 minutes after 9, and I have some messages here. Let me just go through them. Okay, this person is saying they rode up. Oh, well, we don't really have to talk about this road. This road for those who travel on the Montego Bay, the road to Montego Bay, and that's up Mount Carey. We see that they're fixing the road, and well, we can breathe a little bit more easy. So they are fixing that road right now. So we don't have to be complaining about that road until it's fixed. All right. So I've seen your message. Yeah, no problem. We've seen it. Um, this road. Where is? Oh, the road on. It's not a main road, but every road is a road. This person is saying the road, the Water Commission Road, that needs some attention. I see where they drop some crushed stones. Crushed stones. Yeah, but crushed stones alone now got to do it. We need it to be properly done and lifted and Barbara Green it up. All right. So yeah. So that's South Central. So the MP for South Central is doing vast. So yeah, I'll talk to him about that, and I'm going to try to get him. Like I said, I'm going to get him on the program Thursday. I don't know if it's next week Thursday or the following Thursdays, but like I said, we can do this. We can do this even almost every other day, but it all depends on you people. If you guys don't say anything, if you don't call in, or if you don't WhatsApp, I can't just go to him with one or two lists with two persons saying this or that. I need a whole list. I need a lot of lists that I can give to him and say, hey, this is the problem. This is what the people of Jamaica are saying. They want this to be done. It's been too long. We've been suffering under bandages and so forth and che. All right? All right. Tomorrow is May 1st. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? YouTubers, are you ready for tomorrow? TikTokers, are you ready for tomorrow? Tomorrow is May 1st and everything gone up. Everything gone up. Not no hold back. Everything gone up. Rice, flour, sugar. Everything gone. All water gone up. So if you feel say water, even though water is not a part of the sugary thing, from gas I go up, water go up. So everything gone up. Everything gone up. So So prepare yourself. And we not talk about no little $2 or 10 cents a go up. You understand? You understand pan nothing. This is not no razor pay. Where you know say when pay raise a little $2 Ghana and pan that. We are talking like some 20%, some 20, 40, 50%. You understand? At them the price that we are talking about. For example, we can tell us like a case of boom. Small boom, $400 Ghana pan a small boom and $700 Ghana pan a big boom. At them the money that we are talking about. You understand? Alright? So starting tomorrow, May 1, if you not get what you want from now, prepare on yourself. Everybody who have a little strum change in their pocket, or not just maybe we have to start change with that and thing. I don't know. See the matter if you eat healthy, but everybody in Jamaica knows say eating healthy in Jamaica it not cheap. No sir, it not cheap. And well, for the past couple of days, we thank God so we could have buy a little carrot. Carrot was selling for $50 a pound last week. Cabbage $100 a pound and so forth. Because it's in a bungle now. Every whole heap of people plant and it ripe up, it ready for harvest. So thank God. But how long can we keep it up? That's the thing. 6 months gone. We are going to another hurricane season. Hurricane season soon start again. We just pray so we not get no more hurricane. Alright? Water Commission. We not escape. We not escape tonight. Why when the people why when the government fix the road or since Jamaica love divide up the government, why when NWA fix road or parish council fix road or government fix road, NWC, yes, we not say we not fix the pipe them, but we not go back go dig up the road and go fix pipe, we not fix back the road. I think that's the problem in Jamaica. That's one of the problems. And Andrew and Mark Golden underneath to talk about that. When NWC go and dig up the road to fix a pipe, they need, but not have to go throw mall in it. They need to go throw Barber Green and fix back the road upon it. You understand? You know, so I'm not going to like that thought there. But it's the truth. It's the truth. You can't see good Barber Green Road where NWA or parish council or government fix. And when you come, pipe bus or too much high pressure water and whatever, pipe bus and go come fix it. You dig up the road. And then when you fix the pipe, you throw a little mall and cover it and left it and that's it. Want to the Barber Green, sir? And a son come see it. And a son come see it, When you see pretty road. And you come dig up it. Now when you dig up it, rainfall couple days well, mash up the road. And when you mash up the road, you mash up back the pipe on the fix. Cause they carry them out drive until you mash up. So it's like, you love giving yourself all the power work, sir. The government need to put something in place when they could just like how GPS put something in place. If you drive and you crash and you look down a light post, the man who lick it down have to pay for that. Well, same goes for NWC. When you dig up the road, when you fix back it. Okay, hold on there. Hold on. Somebody else says the main road into Sav from Ferris is still not finished. Very bad job. Yeah, man. That's true. True, money fella. The road from Ferris to Sav still not done yet. Why? Who is in charge? Hold on there. Is that a part of Sav Central? Who responsible? Who is the MP for Sav to between? As a matter for Ferris, Because what we notice, some of them MP and councillor and all them people, he say if it done, he say then start something I done right at the border and they want to look up whole everywhere, so it's like them say, boy, a Raja, what that thing, I mean, I touch, even when them have a little bit more mal, not the little sitting, a little more barber grade, they not even say, make them just straight pan and fix it up. So, I'm going to reach out to um, George, Mr. Councillor George Wright and MP doing Vaz about that. I don't know if it's the same sanctity story, but I always hear other people out the talk say, I know them for fix it, a parish council fix it, or NWA, but you're going to reach out to someone tomorrow morning about that and see if we can get that addressed. And I'll let you know as a matter of fact, I'll be going out there to video that. Thanks for that money, fella. I want to go out there and video that right before the week is finished. And let's see if we can get some touchings on that. Oh, there's another road. Burn Savannah, yeah. Burn Savannah need attention. I can't remember what the name of the road Rona Burn. I know it's not the name of Burn Savannah. I think you pass Standpipe and you go along out. And then you take your right, like you come back out to, like you want to come back to Amity Era or Jasmine. I don't remember the name of the road. If anybody can help me with that name of the road, you pass Standpipe and you come back round. And there. You come back round. The road is not tan good none at all. Yeah, man. The road is not tan good none at all. We're still live on YouTube, and we want to say thanks to those who have been supporting the YouTube channel. We need, if you like the work that I'm doing, you please share up the YouTube channel and come over on the YouTube channel. Don't just stick on the TikTok. But the TikTok is good, but we do the YouTube channel is where it's much easier and it's more better. It is more easier and faster, and we use the YouTube channel to reach out to very important people that, because sometimes they pass through on my channel and see it and go, I mean, some of these people that are, I just know maybe they can go on TikTok and watch a little, but they don't stay for the whole show, and so that is why I urge you to just pass through on the YouTube channel, leave your comments, call. Like I said, I'm going to give you the number again. The number is 2876 228 6179. Call in to give your views, drop your comments, WhatsApp me, and we can go live. All right. So if you have any issues and you want us to talk about it right now is a chance. You can call us or WhatsApp us right now. All right. Going over to another. Let's see if I can get. Okay. All right. I'm just looking for some messages here. I'm getting some WhatsApp messages. I'm just going to see if I can read it. Okay. All right. The road between, what's that? Okay. Oh, I cannot speak on the matter with what happened the other day out of Bluefies. Is it Bluefies? Outer Cape? No, past Cape. Bluefies, where the government had the altercation with the owner and giving the road because the road was breaking away. I can't jump into that because I don't know much about that, so I can't jump into that right there. But I think that situation is resolved, and I won't jump into that right now. I will go into. I'm trying to get someone on the line because uh, I have a guest here that I wanted to get online to see if he's able to speak on some situation that can help us in the long run. Okay, trying to get someone on the line. Hello. Okay, I think that went to straight to voicemail right there. Yeah, because like I said, guys, this is the moment that we use the Read Talk Thursday to reach out to a lot of people to see if we can get things going and get things running on the ground for Jamaica. I mean, I'm here for the Jamaicans. We are all Jamaicans. We are here and we want to make sure that everything is done into order. It's not like before where we are die-hearted. It's not like that. We are die-hearted to Jamaica, not to the constituencies. Yeah, it's all about Jamaica and the love for the people. And if I know that a lot of you guys agree because that's where we are at right now. Just to let you know that this Sunday in Montego Bay, there will be a 5K run, and that is put on by Stuart Bush, the Stuart family, in to honor his wife. And if you have not signed up, I don't know if it's not too late to sign up, but yes, if you're interested, you can walk, run, and give your support to the 5K run in Montego Bay this Sunday. I'll be there. I know that. I'm not sure if you'll be there, but you can come over. And I'm trying to get. Okay, I know someone that knows a little bit about farming, and I'm going to try to see if we can get him on the line. Maybe he can give us some tips, a 2 minute talk tips about farming and the things them that we can use to do a little farming. And let's see if we can get him on the line once more again, hoping that he can answer. If not, then we try get him next week. Next week we have a very important guest. We're going to dive right into the financial aspect in life. We're going to talk about investment next week, and we have an important guest there next week. Okay, I'm not getting him. Let's try one more time. I know that the internet situation in Westmoreland is not proper. It's still down. But like I said, if we don't get him, then we will be moving on. It's all right. It's now 9:31, and all right, all right. Okay, I'm not getting. Okay, so uh, here we go. I'm trying to fix the YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube. This is what. Something came up on TikTok. I don't know what that was. But anyway, we're moving on. We're not getting to the person that we want to get to tonight. He's unavailable. But if he's watching, give us a call. Please give us a call and give there are a couple people here that would love to hear your tips about farming and those who have a okay, here we go, and someone is calling. Let's see if we can get him on the line. Okay, hold on. Hello, Gavin.
I'm here.
Okay, we just want to make sure that you are hearing us and you can, and we are hearing you. So we have Gavin on the line. He does a little bit of farming, and oh, I'm sorry, TikTok guys. That's why I say you need to come over to YouTube that you can hear our guest speaker online. So this is the time where you can come over to YouTube. That's Roger Pro Media, and listen to our guest speaker. And this is will be the same situation when we get George Wright, Vaz, and with even the Prime Minister online. It's all about YouTube because we cannot connect to TikTok like this. All right. So back to Gavin. Good night, Gavin. And how are you today?
What's up, everybody? Wagwan Raja.
All right,
Thanks for
Gavin.
body.
So we are kind of we are kind of excited to have you here live with us because times are getting hard. Tomorrow is May 1. Everything is going up. Um, not just sugary, but also farming products. And we want to know if we have a piece of land or in our backyard, what we can plant to help cut costs on the food.
All right. So, um, a very easy crop we can grow is the pak choy. Very easy to grow, mature within 30 to 40 days. Um, it needs little bit of nutrition. You don't have to break the bank to supply with nutrition. It's very easy to grow. Um, and you can use some alternative means to help keep it, like, you know, instead of using the chemical pesticide, everybody is all about the health consciousness and, considering what they consume. So we can use, homemade pesticides like, they call it pepper. The name of the pepper just slipped me a while ago. But you
So
can just Google some simple home pesticides that you can make at home, DIY, and you can grow the paksha. Another easy crop to grow is corn. You can also grow some corn. Pumpkin is fairly easy. Just in most cases, you can show some pumpkin seeds in the ground and it grows. All right. You can also consider callaloo, kale, um, even sweet pepper. We have some varieties of sweet pepper that are really easy to grow. Um, tomato. You have some varieties of tomato that ready to reap within 60 days, like the plummy tomato. A famous plummy tomato that home gardeners can try um, is the tomato that is supplied by Caribbean Chemicals. I can't remember the name right now, but fairly easy to grow, produces a whole lot of tomatoes. So those are some of my recommendations for um, things we can grow that are relatively easy that won't require a whole lot of time, a whole lot of resources and maintenance.
Okay.
Being an hobbyist gardener slash farmer slash planter myself, I have tried some of these um,
And I
type
can bet you
these
that
products that
these
I've
products
recommended.
are very, very, very. It came out to 100%. Are we correct?
You're breaking up just a while ago, Roger. Could you repeat?
Oh, I was saying that the crops that you planted and grow, you tried, it came out of 100%.
Yeah, man, they came out very, very good. I wouldn't say 100%, but in terms of returns, I can say that I got more than I bargained for.
Okay. Just hold it right there, Sir Gavin. Hi, Shadeen. We see you on TikTok. Uh, I know that you're not hearing the speaker or guest speaker because he's live on YouTube, but you can come over to the YouTube channel right now. That's Roger Pro Media on YouTube. If you type in Roger Pro Production, it is the same thing. Roger Pro Production is the same thing as Roger Pro Media. Come over and hear our guest speaker. We're talking about tomorrow everything raised, and we're talking about crops that you can grow in your backyard and save costs. All right. So back to Gavin. Uh, so you're saying that tomato, pop chow, callaloo, these are the easiest crops that we can plant and reap.
Yes, and you can read them in a fairly quick amount of time. So it's not something that you're going to have to wait for like 3 months, 2 months. Most of these things they're ready in 30 days. Um, with the tomato, as I said, some varieties you can read them within 2 months. It just depends on the variety that you choose.
Okay, okay, great.
But another thing I also want to mention, so that your listeners can become aware of it, is pests. Now, pests is one of the most um, dangerous um, insects in regards to plants. You can lose your entire crop within one day because you didn't pay attention to one pest. So, do your research on pests. So if you're going to plant tomatoes, you need to look out for your white flies, aphids. Um, you also need to pay attention to the type of um, fungus or disease that can attack the type of plants that you want to plant. So you have like powdery mildew. Um, you have like a disease they call damping off. This affects young seedlings when they're just emerging. So you find that you plant a tomato and you realize that they're just falling over and dying. And it's a disease they call damping off. So do a little bit of research on the stuff you want to plant. Know the insects that feed on those type of plants and the disease or virus that affects them as well, because you can plant it today and it's gone tomorrow because you didn't do the proper research on it.
There's another. I don't know if you call this is a insect or a, f- not a friendly neighborhood. Uh, I saw one of your TikTok videos where a crab was going away with one of your sweet pepper.
Yeah, so that's actually my story. I planted maybe around 300 sweet pepper. So I'm in a new area, and with a different area comes different challenges. So the challenge that I'm having right now is with crabs. I've never encountered or had any issues with crabs before, but I'm currently having an issue with crabs. Um, they feed on the young sweet pepper plants. Like I would have 300 sweet pepper plants today, and by tomorrow I have 295 because the crabs overnight they decide to take away to eat down five, right? So
Wow.
it's a challenge, but I'm learning how to navigate around the crabs.
Uh,
Um, they're
uh,
not so easy like your aphids or your white flies or your diamond back moth or your worms. They're not so easy to control. But I've found a method that, for the most part, can help me.
yeah, and we know that Westmoreland have a lot of crabs, especially Big Bridge, going on to Little London.
Yeah.
All right, Gavin.
Also, another controlative method for crab is somewhat because they can dig underneath is to have a proper fencing that they can't cross through. So something that don't have any space or holes that they can go through. So that helps somewhat to alleviate if you're having challenges with crabs. Also, you can use a thing they call it's an insecticide. It's normally used to control smaller insects. It's called Caratrax. So if you're having issues with crabs eating down your production, eating down your plant, you can throw Caratrax in the hole. So just maybe get depending on the level of crab infestation that you're having. In my case, I had to fill a 5 gallon bucket, um, and maybe about 30 millimeters of the Caratrax into a 5 gallon bucket, and that would help to um, keep the crabs under control.
Okay, so that's one thing that you can keep the crabs under control. You hear from one of our guest speaker here, Gavin. Uh, he's he's a slash farmer entrepreneur.
I don't know about the entrepreneur part.
Oh, I think you're an entrepreneur because 300 sweet peppers. That's a lot, man. I plant a little. I have uh, about 4 trees. That's just a household for me.
I think the 300 is small compared to what other people are doing. But
Y-
another topic we could touch on is um, let's say you have quite a good amount of space in your backyard. You
Mhm.
could actually plant enough to supply your household
Mhm.
and also to supply community shops in your area. So, think about a crop that is in demand, that is relatively easy to grow, and has good value on it. Um, and, you know, try to venture in that area to get, a little bit of extra at the end of the week or the end of the month, whichever way you want to plan it out for.
So basically,
A good crop
mhm.
would be sweet corn
Wow.
because it's relatively easy to grow. The only issue with sweet corn is when it starts to tassel, a lot of worms start to feed on the tassels, and so it is not recommended that it's planted in the hot months because the diamondback moth, that time of the year when it's most hot,
Mhm.
the diamondback moth is their reproduction cycle intensifies in the hot times. When it's cooler, the population dies down. So when it's hot, they feed on the corn, they multiply rapidly, and if you don't careful, they will eat down the entire cornfield in 1 week. So unless you have a good what you call it, uh, pesticide program where you can keep it under control, and that takes a bit of money. But other than that, if you have a good pest management system, you can take on the worms and the diamond back moth, then corn is relatively easy to grow. There's good value on it. It's in high demand, and most local shops or supermarkets will buy it from you if you have it.
Yes, I realize that sweet corn is really taking over the market than a regular corn.
You're breaking up just a while ago, Roger. Could you go again?
Oh, I was saying that sweet corn is is more popular in Westmoreland so far than a regular corn.
Yeah, it's growing in popularity among the Jamaican people. I believe at this point in Westmoreland and all over Jamaica, it has overtaken the regular corn. So it's growing, and believe it or not, the reason why the price on the sweet corn is so high is because it is not grown as much in Jamaica. I believe the last time I checked, somewhere close to 95% of sweet corn that we consume in Jamaica comes from overseas. Um, so the potential for growth in Jamaica is extremely high. So it's a market that can be tapped into, and it's profitable.
Okay, so um, as you touch about sweet corn, I really want to know how about strawberry. One time I used to see a lot of strawberry, but I'm not really seeing that amount like one time.
But strawberry is a very interesting subject because there used to be a time when it was said that strawberries could not be grown in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
and that idea has been disproven. Um, the the issue is it requires a climate that is very cool. But even still, there are some varieties that are very heat tolerant and will survive in hotter climates, but the production might be small and not as vigorous as if it were in a cooler area. So strawberries can be grown in Jamaica in some parts of St. Elizabeth. I was in St. Elizabeth last week, and a lady was selling strawberry that she grew on her farm. She was just walking around Pentic Junction, to be exact, Junction, um, selling strawberries that she grew herself. She was also selling the strawberry plants. So um, strawberries is another area, depending on your location, that can become quite profitable if you grow it and if you understand it, because it's not just to grow it, it's to understand how the plant develops, the different stages of development, the climatic condition that it requires for it to grow, um, the the nutrition program, what type of nutrition you're going to feed it, and how you're going to care for it so that pests don't destroy it before you get a chance to read from it. So it it is a bit more challenging than to say grow corn or some pop joy. You have to really understand about the strawberries to um, really get anything from it.
And
But in Jamaica, most of Jamaican strawberries most of the strawberries that we eat in Jamaica are imported. The local market is at the infant stages. We're still trying to understand it. We're still trying to figure out, you know, how it works and how to grow it.
All right. Let me just give a shout out to the persons on TikTok. You gotta come over to YouTube channel. That's Roger Pro Media. You will see the same logo that we have here, and we have a guest speaker, Gavin. He's talking about crops that uh, will help you in your with your cutting of costs because you know that. Um, okay, we lost connection with Gavin here. Okay, so I think he will call back. Or we just let me see if we can get him back on the line. Let's see. Let me see if we can get him on the line. Yeah, so like I said, want to shout out to everybody at TikTok. You can come over to the YouTube page. That's 87. Sorry, you can call in also on 876-228-6179 to participate. And this is Real Talk Thursdays. We talk about everything. Tonight we have a guest speaker, Gavin Vickers. He's telling us crops that we can use to to in our everyday life, and we can sell to even our local shopkeepers. So you can provide for your household and you can give to your shop owners. Gavin, are you there? Hello, Gavin. Hello. All right. I think he's
Can you hear me?
okay. Yes, we can hear you right there. Yeah, man. We lost connection with you. So,
Yeah,
uh,
man, I didn't get to hear
okay,
the question that you asked.
okay. So we were just saying that like how they said strawberry could never grow in Jamaica, but it happened. What do you think about American apples?
All right, American, sorry, American apples. There's a bit of a technique in growing American apples. There is a lady in, I believe, Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
She has grown American apples in Nigeria. Um, and Nigeria has a similar climate to Jamaica.
Wow.
The apples, they call it Wambogo apples,
Wamboga
American
apples.
apples. Wambogo, it's an African name. I
Wow.
probably slayed the name, forgive me. Um, but you can go on YouTube and search. There is also a WhatsApp group that the owner created. It has Caribbean people in it as well from all over the Caribbean, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad. Um, Persons from all over the world is a part of it. No, well, I believe for that group, it's only Caribbean nationals are in it. And a lot of Jamaicans have bought the Wamboga apples. They have shared the results in the WhatsApp group. Some persons only got one apple on their tree, others got more. So it's a trial, and it's a trial and error. It's in the testing phases. I believe sometime last week or the week before, I saw the Ministry of Agriculture promoting it here in Jamaica. So I assume that there must have been some form of breakthrough in regards to growing the American apple in Jamaica. So it's a bit more tricky. It's a bit more um, climatic because it needs a certain amount of cool hours for the fruits to develop. There's also a bit of grafting required for it to be successful. So it needs to be grafted with a different apple tree for it to actually produce the qualities that are required to produce the apple. So it's a bit more tricky, but it can be done, and it is possible. And there have been success stories here in Jamaica, but it's just that um, it's not blowing up the media as it because it's still in the trial and error testing phase. But I believe that one day we're going to get there.
O- Okay, Gavin, we want to say thanks for all of that information, and we will put in all that you have taught us into practice. I know that who is watching and listening, they will try. I know that they will try the strawberry, and they will try find a way how to make the breakthrough with the apple, and maybe call it jam jambonea.
I don't think I don't remember this.
You know, okay, Kevin.
I'm going to put it in the chat.
Did you get that? Are you there?
But before I go, Raja, I just want to offer to your listeners
Mm-hmm.
some very important agricultural practices
Great.
that is required to grow any crop successfully. You know, in Jamaica, if you're not a farmer, you just naturally know say you dig one hole and throw the seeds in. But I would suggest don't throw 3, 4, 5 corn seeds in a hole. I would recommend put one. And the reason why I say put one is because the earth has within itself certain amount of nutrients. And when you put 5 seeds into a hole, all of those 5 corn seeds are going to be fighting for the same amount of nutrients that is within the soil. But when you put one, the one alone will have access to all of that nutrient, and it is going to absorb it, it's going to grow, and it's going to get the most out of that space. But when you have 5 down there, 5 of them competing for the same amount of nutrients, you're going to have plants that don't grow to their full potential. They become stunted. They don't produce enough fruit, and eventually will become a disappointment. So I suggest put one corn seed in a hole, at most 2. Also, you know, do a little bit of plowing, loosen up the soil, loosen up the dirt. Down here in Westmoreland, we have a lot of tough, hard clay dirt. A lot of the nutrients is locked inside of that tough clay soil.
That's true.
It
That's true.
can't get the opportunity to come out because the clay is so tough. So the roots don't get access to it because it's like blocks of dirt trapping all of that nutrients. So I would recommend use a fork, a hoe, whatever tool you have, loosen up the soil, leave it for about 2 weeks, allow it to become free and loose, almost like sun. If it's the rainy season, when the rain falls on it, the rain is going to beat it out. The sun is going to dry it, and then eventually, over time, when you observe it, it's going to become like almost like loamy soil. That is going to give the roots the opportunity to flow freely through the soil, absorb as much nutrients as it can get, and that plant is going to grow and develop to its full potential. Also, another good idea is to learn about the 3 main developments of a plant. You have the seedling. You have the seedling stage when the plant is just emerging out of the earth. You have the vegetative growth, stage into the next stage, which is the vegetative growth, where you start to develop the leaf and they start to grow taller. Then you have the stage where it moves into next, which is the blossoming stage, and then the final stage is the production stage, which is the production of food. At each stage, the plant is going to require different nutrients. At the vegetative stage, it needs a lot of nitrogen to help push that growth that it needs to develop. Um, at the flowering stage, it's going to need a lot of calcium. It's going to need potassium. No, it's going to need phosphorus to help develop that strong root system for it to really start to push down into the ground and develop strong roots. And then it's going to need a lot of potassium at the production stage. Boron is also important at the production stage to help push the fruits to develop nice and big. So, do a little bit of research on the different stages of development, learn the different nutrients that they require at each stage, and it's fairly somewhat simple from there.
Okay. Thanks for that information. I know that we have learned a lot, and it's a lot to take in. And well, I'm always throwing more than 2 or 3 corn seeds in a hole, but now I've learned that throwing one is much better than throwing 5.
Yeah, and the reason why a lot of people throw 5 is because if they might get, if anything, they might get one, but most times all 5 of them come up and they just leave them to grow side by side. But it's not really something that is recommended. You're robbing the plants of proper nutrients, especially if you don't have a good nutrition program.
Okay. Thanks for that information, Gavin. I know that we are tight on time. We call a little bit too late, but we are happy to have you as our guest tonight. And I'm sure that we can call on you for more tips on farming and growing, and also other part of the Real Talk Thursdays, where we go all out, because we know that you're a man that have a lot of names to your hats, which we won't go into tonight. But
A lot of ideas with me. Try everything here and there.
right. But yeah. So, Gavin, because thanks for having us um in your time, and we do hope to meet again on this same Thursday night. And thanks for the tips on farming.
All right, no problem. Thanks for having me.
All right, guys. So that was Gavin Vickers right there. For those who are on TikTok, we say it more than once that we have guest speakers that comes over, but you have to come over to our YouTube page when we have the guest speakers coming over, because it is, the phone is connected to YouTube, and in order to hear what the guest is saying, you have to come over to the page. Like I said, the page is Roger Pro Media on YouTube. It is easy to find. We have over 4,000 subscribers. So, I want to type in Roger Pro, it automatically comes up. And we also going to have, next week, we are trying to get someone from the financial who does investment in Jamaica and also know about investment overseas. So you don't want to miss it, you can be here at 8 on Thursday, either on the YouTube channel or the TikTok channel. But remember, if you're on the TikTok channel, when the guest speaker come on, you have to come over to the YouTube channel. So if you don't have YouTube on your phone or your device, download it because you won't want to miss it. He'll be talking about financial and how you can invest. Um, See, Jamaica is paying out a lot of investment to people right now who have Trans Jamaica, who have Grace Kennedy, who have Wisinko, and he will give us all that tips and all that to and where how to start. Um, you can make NCB your one of your choice, or you make Jamaica Money Market Brokers one of your choice. But it's all on Jamaica stock market. So he would come and tell us all about what you're supposed to do and how to get things started. All right, and at the same time, uh, we have written down some information from you, our listeners on YouTube and on TikTok. Yes, Ferris to Sav Road needs to be finished. Yes, we have that written down. And also for the person that says all the way, the road to Kingsville to Lucy, that road that is being broken away. I have not gotten the name for the MP who is in charge of that road. Also, I know that Heather is in charge of Grangeville to Green Island, and we need to get to her. We need to talk to her. All right. Um, Also, we see in Savlamar, we see where a lot of work is being done. We have good communication with the MP Dwayne Vaz. He's so easy to get to, and he's willing to tell us what the plans is for the Westmoreland, and we will be getting him here on the Real Talk show. We will tell you when he will be here. We're trying to reach out to the counselor, the George Wright, and also we're gonna try reach out to Saint Elizabeth, Santa Cruz. Yes, we're gonna reach out to the MP for Saint Elizabeth also, and I know everything cannot be cramped into one night, but little by little, we will touch every base. Um, Remember to like, share up the live on YouTube, share this. When it goes far, it helps us to continue the work, improve the whole program, and yes, we are trying to find a way how to incorporate the TikTok with the YouTube right here. All right. Uh, just a little bit of announcement. So it's not everything won't be bad tomorrow. We have good news. Uh, let's see if we can clear up the announcement here. Okay, so the good news for tomorrow, for this, for for the people in Savlamar or the whole Westmoreland. Let me just take off this. It's echoing in my ears. Sorry. Okay, so the people in Westmoreland, tomorrow will be the Sav Inclusive Academy registration for new students. Um, so yes, that's the Sav Inclusive Academy registration for new students. That will be tomorrow, May 1. All you need to do is just bring. All you need to do is just bring your birth certificate for the child, and that's it. Just provide the child's birth certificate for registration. Okay. They have. Okay. So they have. So they're saying that at Sub Inclusive Academy we celebrate diversity, respect, and potential. Together we learn, grow, and achieve. No, I know that they do a lot of things over that school. Now, this school is a all-inclusive school. It is it is right it is right there in Savlamar town. It's on Lewis Street. It's right beside Circleford um, Primary School. So that's right beside Circleford Primary. You know that pretty school there in Savlamar? It's right beside Circleford Primary School, and they accept every child. So if you have a child with disability, that's the school you can send him to. If your child is normal and nothing's wrong with him, no problem. They take them too. Every child learns, and every child loves. So this school helps the children not to be uh, what do you call it now? They grow together. They love each other. They don't segregate themselves from each other. So it helped build a unity, a love in Jamaica, right there in Jamaica, right? So at that school, also they 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 get the same academy that every other school get. They have the kindergarten going up to the primary school, and oh yes, they're in the process of getting the high school started. So um, if you have a child that is there, or you want to send him there, and you're going to start him off from kindergarten, don't worry, that school is going to go straight up to high school. And yes, autism, you can send your child there. There's like three teachers in one classroom. We have the main teacher, the lead teacher, you have the assistant teacher, and you have the caregiver. And all three teachers take part in taking care of your child and teaching them, and letting them know that we all can learn together and be respectful and be punctual together. Understand? All right. Remember that spaces fill fast, so you don't want to miss out. So remember, come early. School starts at 8:30. You can be there by 8:30, and get your son or your child, your children register right there. Um, the inclusive environment. Every student is and supported and engaging, hands on an individual. Also, they do the caring and supportive staff. They dedicated to every child's success, and also the strong community. We grow better together. So you don't want to miss out on that. Their phone numbers are 876-325-0913. That's 876-325-0913. They're at 26 Louis Street, Savlamar. And also you can email them at savinclusiveinfantacademy@gmail.com. And also, am I leaving out anything? So remember, this is a new enrollment program for 2026 to 2027 new school year. And that's the Sub-Inclusive Academy. That's on 26 Louis Street, Savlamar, and that's beside Circleford. You don't want to miss out on that. All right. Is there any more? I'm looking to see if there's any more notice. I think that's all the notice here for tonight. Yes, that's all the notice here for tonight. All right. Remember, so remember, so remember, we do this again every Thursday, and this is Real Talk Thursday. We do it every Thursday. This is our first show, and you can rate me. Just remember, you can WhatsApp me. Remember, our WhatsApp and our calling number is 228-6179. If you have anything you want to say right now is the time to call in. If you have any burning issues, you can call in right now before we close the program. If you have an issue with a road that needs urgent attention, you can just WhatsApp me right now at 876-228-6179, and we get it done for you. Or you can call in right now at 228-6179. You can call in right now. The phone lines are ready. But if you don't have any issues and you don't want to say anything, then fine. I guess you are comfortable with the bad roads that you have. I know I'm not, so I'm reaching out. So yeah. So I know that we want to say thank you to MP Dwayne Vaz for fixing the road right at Stratbogie. But remember, the work is not done. Mr. Vaz, MP Vaz, the road need to be fixed right in front of Stratford School. Yes, that road it's going really really bad, really fast right now, and please give it some attention. All right, and I can't remember all the roads right now in my head. That is why I asked you guys to call in, WhatsApp me, because I drive on the road, but I don't know all the names of the roads. All right, I can't remember even the name of the road where Cummingles at. What's that road name where Cummingles at? All that road go straight downtown. I don't remember that name of the road, but that road need to be fixed. I see where they. I don't know if it was Water Commission fixing something around there, but where the soldiers are, yeah. I think they are waiting on that to be sorted out and then fixed. All right. And then where did I see another road that needs to be fixed? Where did I see another road? Come on, guys, you gotta help me. YouTube and TikTok. Where is the next road that need to be fixed? Uh, I remember. I don't remember. Oh, and Darlistan. Yeah. Ah, Darlistan need attention. There still. Oh, and I know that some people are just getting light, and we wanna say thank God you are getting light before anything bad happens again. And yes, we're just looking. We're trying to see if anybody is being WhatsApping or texting. All right. So I guess that's it for tonight. We want to say thank you all for joining with us on the YouTube platform and also on the TikTok platform. If you have missed the the interview, you can watch it again on YouTube on our Roger Pro Media page. Right here, it is live. It won't be coming down, and I guess you guys will see me on the streets, in the communities, and around. You know, I'm doing this for Jamaica, only for Jamaica. All right, guys. You know, I love you all, and I want you guys to be safe. So until next week, Thursday, hopefully we start on time, and you don't want to miss it. I'll be having another guest speaker, and thanks for making it Roger Pro Production, and God bless you all. Thanks again, and thanks in a million for your support. All right, guys. We want to say okay, okay, and then just to let you know that if you have a funeral or a wedding and you need to be broadcast, you need to be videoed or go live with, um, we are the persons that do it for you. We will do it to the best of our ability. We will fly the drone on your day, and we will go deep right into everything. All right, guys. We want to say thank you a lot for everything that you have done, and we thank you for the support. There's nothing more supportive than friends and family. All right. So we thank you again. Until next time, this is Roger Wallace reporting. Well, I'm not reporting, but this is Roger Wallace for Real Talk Thursdays. And we want to say, God bless you all. Have a good night, everyone. Be safe. And until then. Just want to say this is for Aiden. I know funeral is next week, but we are in deep sorrows.
Give a little more than you take. And if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down
and lend a voice to those who cannot speak. If you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way. There's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you.
Okay, guys, we want to say have a good night. Remember Aiden family in your hearts, and remember to in them in your prayers. All right. It's not easy for a mother or father to lose a child. A child that is so loving and caring. All right, guys. Thanks for making it Roger Pro Media, our first live stream on TikTok and YouTube. And we do it again next week, Thursday. See you then with our new guest speaker next week, Thursday, on financial and how to invest. All right. Blessings. Take care, everyone. I leave you with this.
Fully Jesus, this is Prince Hutch, and I'm representing for Roger Pro Media. Listen to me, big up yourself, keep doing the great work for the kingdom. Bless you, thank you, big up yourself. Look out for more music from Prince Hutch for bless the people's heart and usher them into the presence of the kingdom of God. Fully Jesus, stay strong in the Lord and be encouraged. Yeah.